I just realized that I filmed that entire recipe and did not make an intro at all for the video, and I feel like it needs an intro. So this is me editing it right now and just putting a little intro on here. So welcome to my channel now. I guess I have a channel. I am going to try to put some of my recipes that I make, and even some non-recipes, just some stuff I'm throwing together, so you guys can see how I'm making my Weight Watcher stuff that I'm posting on my Instagram. If you don't follow me on Instagram, you should, because I post stuff all the time. If there's anything that you've seen on my Instagram that you want to see me make here in a video, let me know. But yeah, so on to the turkey burger.
Hard to say.
Oh, and there's laundry on the couch. Anyways, hopefully you guys like these burgers. You should make these, you should try these, and you should post it on Instagram and tag me, because I love seeing the burgers that you guys make. Okay, let's get to making. Hello, voiceover. This is my first time doing a voiceover, so let's see how this goes. Okay, so just to clarify, this is a recipe just for the burger patties, not for like all the toppings and stuff. So what I did first is added a full 16-ounce package of the 99% fat-free ground turkey. Then I added 1 egg. I hate touching ground turkey, so I probably washed my hands 1,000 times while making this. Then I added 1/8 of the packet of shake and bake, which when you open the box, there's 2 packs in there. So just obviously one of the packs I took out and I measured out the 9 grams, which is 1/8 of the package. It's not that much, but you don't need too much. And the reason I did this was because the 99% fat-free turkey meat is so lean that it dries out really fast. So whatever I could do to kind of lock moisture in to the patty was going to be good. So that's kind of like what this stuff does, is it kind of holds all the juices into the patty and keeps it in there. So there's some kind of big clumps in there. I wanted to break them up to kind of make it more even, but those little things are pretty hard, so didn't try too hard. Alright, just dump that in there. And then we need the 1 tablespoon of the Grill Mates. It's a McCormick's spice Grill Mates hamburger seasoning. It's really good. My brother used this years ago on a turkey burger, and I was just like, what is this heavenly goodness? So I knew it would go good in here. So 1 tablespoon of that. It seems like a lot, but actually it's not that salty, so it works out pretty good. I don't season the burgers at all besides the seasoning. So, and like I said, I don't like touching turkey meat or any kind of meat, especially eggy meat. So I really tried to mix it with this spoon as long as I could. And I went on Pinterest to see exactly how is the best way to freeze patties of meat like this. So they suggested using parchment paper in between each slice, not wax paper, or each slice, each patty. I did buy 2 packs of meat, so I did plan on freezing at least one of the packs because it was expiring like the next day. So even as much as I hate touching the meat, you really have to work all those ingredients together, including the egg. So I had to get my hands in there, which obviously you should take off your rings because that's gross. Yeah, so you got to kind of really squish it together. If you start to form a patty and the meat is still like kind of separating, that means it's not mixed good enough. And then what I'm doing here is I'm trying to eyeball the measurements here. So out of the 16 ounces, I need to get 8 patties. The reason I make them small is because the 3-point hamburger buns are usually the smaller ones. So I don't really need a big piece of meat. You're welcome to, of course, split it up however you'd like. You know, bigger patties, obviously you're going to get less of them. But what I'm doing here is 8 patties out of the pack. So it's 2 ounces per patty. And even then, you could just put 2 patties on your burger if you want a big one. So If you are freezing them, start with putting the parchment paper on the bottom, obviously. Again, I'm just eyeballing these patties. It's easy if you just like make it into one big clump and then split that in half and then split that clump in half and go on and so on and so forth. It's not going to feel like that much meat, but it does stick together pretty good when you're squishing it out. So the ones I'm going to put away and freeze, Pinterest recommended 4 patties in a bag. So I'm just opening this bag kind of like, I like opening the bag with like the top rolled down. So just in case any of that meat juice touches any of the plastic, it's not going to touch the plastic that you will be touching later. You know what I mean? So I like to kind of tuck that top lid part down. All right. And then those are ready for the freezer. When you put them in the freezer, just try to stick them somewhere flat so that when they freeze, they will stay flat and they'll be easier to pull apart. Of course, once they're frozen, you can throw them around in there. Okay, and my husband had this grill on for a little while, so it's pretty hot. He had it at medium temperature, and they cooked in like, I don't know, 5 minutes, 5 to 7 minutes. It really just depends on your grill. So I don't even want to put a time here. You just gotta put it on your grill or put it on your pan and just really watch it. You don't want any pink in the middle. They're pretty thin, so they're gonna cook pretty quick. And I just want to add in here that I made my husband one of these when they were done, and he said it's the best turkey burger he's ever had. So there's that. And these ones were ready to get pulled off the grill here, so you can kind of see how they cook up. They stay in their shape pretty good, so that's good. I didn't take any video of me actually assembling a burger, I'm sorry, but here's some pictures of burgers I've made and posted on my Instagram. Here's a burger that my friend on Instagram at Domestic Mrs. made. You should go follow her. She's awesome. Anyways, look at her burger. She used a regular onion bun. Like, who knew that you could have a big onion bun for 4 points? So just go, bring your app and your scanner, and just beep all the buns and see which ones look good. That's why I love Weight Watchers, is because you don't have to always have diet foods on your diet. You know what I mean? Thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys want to try this recipe and that you do try this recipe, and let me know. If you're on Instagram, follow me, tag me in your pictures. I want to see what you're making and what toppings you're using. I love to steal your guys' ideas. I'll be back with more recipe videos soon, so subscribe and I'll see you guys later. Bye.